you're still running TikTok ads for dropshipping, you're basically like fighting 100,000 other people for the same sale. I tested something different, and honestly, it changed how I look at dropshipping now. I'm going to share that with you today. My name is Scott, aka Scoot, and I've been dropshipping products online for roughly 8 years now. I've scaled multiple stores, spent way too much money on ads, and I've seen every platform has its gold rush moment. Now, Facebook had it in 2018. TikTok had it in 2020 with COVID, if you don't remember. But now, everything just feels harder. I mean, everyone's selling the same damn fireplace humidifier. So I wanted to know, are we at the peak where dropshipping is actually too competitive? Or are we just advertising in the wrong place? So I compared these 3 platforms, right? You got Facebook, you got TikTok, and you got Snapchat. Yes, Snapchat. Same type of product, similar creatives, but let's just talk numbers first. CPM wise, we're gonna be looking at Facebook. You're looking at around $18 to $30, and that's with a really good creative. Most tests will see anywhere from $50 to $100 for CPM. It's wild. TikTok, maybe $8 to $15. It's not terrible, but there's another reason why I quit TikTok that I will go over in just a minute. The last test is on Snapchat, and yes, people still use it. And no, it's not just for dog filters. The average CPM is, wait for it, $2 to $5. Yes, you read that right. And that's with targeting to the US and Europe. If you go fully internationally, which Snapchat has a great audience of, you can get CPMs under $1. So think about this. If you test with $100, on Facebook, you might get 3 to 4, maybe 5,000 impressions. TikTok, maybe 6, 7, or 8,000. Snapchat, you can hit 15, 20, sometimes 30,000 impressions. So let me break that down. When you're testing products, impressions are like oxygen. The cheaper the oxygen, the longer you can breathe. Now, most beginners are suffocating before they can even get data. Let's talk about setup because no one talks about this. Facebook setup feels like you're applying for a mortgage. The business manager, the domain verification, the pixel setup, the account structure. Oh my God, the compliance rules, bro. And one tiny mistake can land you in Zuck jail. If you guys had any experience with running ads on Facebook, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Because I did have some huge scaling products in the past, but now it's like getting through the Pentagon security trying to run a test. Okay, so what about TikTok? Is that easier? Well, yeah, you got modern interfacing, pretty simple pixel setup, campaign builder makes sense, but there's another problem, like I stated, that with TikTok, and I'll get to that just in a second. But let's talk about Snapchat. Snapchat's clean, it's simple, great for beginners. Pixel integrates fast. I use the Parker app, which takes about 1 minute. Campaign structure is straightforward, and if you're brand new, it's honestly the least overwhelming platform. Now let's talk about the thing that quietly destroys beginners, bans. If you ever had to hop on Facebook, one bad day and your whole ad account gets disabled. A lot of people have been through this. Sometimes your whole business manager will get disabled. And appeals take forever, poor support, it's basically non-existent. It feels like you're guilty until proven innocent. Now when it comes to TikTok, it's a little better, but you still get random rejections. And support is mostly like ticket-based. So you have to submit, you wait, and then you hope. Snapchat, way more responsive. You got live chat, actual humans, faster replies, and if your ad gets rejected, it doesn't affect your whole account like Facebook does. Now here's the big one, TikTok Shop. This is why I personally pulled back from TikTok, honestly. Someone sees your ad, and typically people don't buy the first time they see an ad, and that's totally normal. But later on, what happens is they get retargeted. But now they see the same product on TikTok Shop for cheaper. So you paid to educate the customer, and someone else closes the sale. Does that make sense? And because TikTok pushes TikTok Shop natively, you're competing against the platform itself. Yeah, that's tough. Now, Facebook does have advantages. There is a huge market, structured system, but the cost, the compliance pressure, especially for beginners, it's very expensive tuition. Snapchat, though, super underrated internationally. UK, Canada, Australia, parts of Europe, lower CPMs, less competition, high mobile engagement, and that's mainly because fewer dropshippers are there. You're not drowning in copycat ads. It kind of feels like early TikTok again. So here's my hot take. Dropshipping isn't too competitive. You're just fighting in the loudest room. And when I moved into a quieter room, testing got a lot cheaper. less stressful, way more scalable. If you're struggling right now, maybe it's not your product. Maybe it's your traffic. If Snapchat is something you want to give a test run, I have the link in my description. It's a guide on how to set everything up properly, and I'm telling you, you may not go back to TikTok or Facebook too. This platform is untapped right now. How many Snapchat ad videos have you seen on YouTube or any social media? Yeah, exactly. And ladies and gents, please hit me with a like since my channel is new and I'm basically a lemonade stand in the middle of the desert. Yo, thanks for watching and subscribe for more real dropshipping content that's going to lead you down the right path. All right, guys, take care.